So today we're making pad thai for you guys. So first we're going to talk about the sauce itself. So for the pad thai sauce, we need some soy sauce, some vinegar. We're going to use some paprika for the color. We've got some lemon juice, tamarind juice, and brown sugar. So those are the key ingredients for the actual sauce. And then of course you've got some garlic. We're adding some tofu as well to just give some protein. Got some vegetables. So we've got some cauliflower and broccoli and some red chilies. Peanuts to serve and for the cooking process as well. And we've got some green onions and red peppers. Of course, you can change up the veggies, to your liking. And of course, we need some pad thai noodles, which are rice stick noodles essentially, and eggs, which I would say is optional as well. I wanted to add a kick of protein in there, so I'm adding 2 eggs. Hi guys, welcome back. So let's get started. As I said, we're making pad thai today. I've got some rice sticks and I've got a bowl of water here, and we're not going to boil them, we're just going to soak them, and that's how you get them going. In terms of the temperature, think about a bathtub. If you are willing to take a bath in this type of water, that's the type of water you need. So not extra hot, or you don't want it too cold either. So I'm just gonna take these rice. So I'm gonna place this into the water here, just submerge them. Then take a little bit more out of my bag. And that's it. You're gonna let them soak for about 15 to 20 minutes, or really until you get the rest of the vegetables ready. I'm just gonna start on the sauce now. So I've got here some soy sauce. Now add that into a mixing bowl. Then we've got some tamarind. Now add that in. Tamarind juice, tamarind paste is going to be a bit too concentrated, so prefer juice. We've got some lemon juice. So really, some vinegar. What I was about to say was the fact that we're trying to mix sweet, sour, spicy, all of those flavors. So we've got some brown sugar. I'm just going to add that. And before I add some paprika for the color, I'm just going to mix this really well and let this dissolve really. And now let me add some paprika. Paprika is just good. It's not spicy at all, as you know. It's really a pepper, so it's really just for the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this and stirring them in and making them cook and give it a bit and allow it to have some steam without any water getting added to the noodles while we're cooking them. So there it is. We're going to now let this sit aside while we work on our vegetables, which are right here. I'm taking nice and hot cast iron pan, and I'm going to add some oil. And right after, when we got it nice and warm, we're going to add in the garlic. And you can see the garlic is chopped roughly and not finely to, stop it from cooking and burning really quickly. I'm going to add my tofu. Of course, you can put more if you like. Got some green onions, red chilies, and the red peppers. We're going to cook this down another few minutes before we add in the cauliflower and the broccoli and some salt. And it's going to take about 10 minutes for all these vegetables to cook. I'm not trying to overcook them. I like a little bit of bite in all of this, but I am going to put a lid over it to help a steam to be generated and for it to cook better. So I've done that, and here you can see. Now I'm going to put everything on one side, add a bit more oil, and I'm going to crack in 2 eggs. And this is, of course, as I said, optional. I wanted to add extra protein. Let it be there for about 30 seconds before you take your spatula and just mix it into the rest of your vegetables. So it'll start to thoroughly cook. It'll start to cook, and then you can mix it into the vegetables themselves. This is, again, as I said, optional. I really like the flavor of the egg. We're not putting any fish sauce in this pad thai, so if you were to remove this egg, this would be a vegan dish, and I really don't think you'd be missing anything in terms of flavor. I've added the green ends of the green onions and some peanuts. And then, as you recall, we've dipped our rice sticks in that water, and there you go. Look at this. This is all done now. So that was about 15 minutes until I did everything else. And you can take them out and just mix it right into your vegetable and tofu mixture. And I'm just going to toss them around to have it thoroughly mixed. And then I'm going to add the sauce that we created
all over this, and that's really it. And I'm going to just mix it a couple more times to make sure the sauce is thoroughly well, mixed in and coating it fully. So there you have it. There is the beautiful pad thai.
So here we have it. We got it ready. I'm just gonna take some of the reserved peanuts on pad thai, and I'm just gonna place it all on the side so we can mix it. And I'm going to also add a slice of lime, of course, to serve. So there you have it. That's it. You've got your pad thai ready. Just squeeze this lime all over it for that freshness. And let's give it a bit of a toss. Let's try this. I'm gonna have some of the noodles myself. Perfect. Hope you enjoy it. I shouldn't talk while I'm eating, but do try a recipe and leave us a comment if you have any questions about how to make this pad thai at your home.